Good morning, you guys. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, obviously you can see by the title, as usual, I have these products right here, which is Makeup by Mario, and these are the new releases from him, and these are the concealer. Now I'm going to test them both. I have two different shades because I obviously bought it the first day he launched at Sephora. And being in a Rouge member with Sephora, we had that opportunity where you can actually glimpse of the first releases for the first 24 hours. So I was able to purchase it, but since it was online, I couldn't pick my shade right. I was kind of iffy because I don't own his foundation, so I'm not sure which shade I would be. Normally I am olive undertone, but I also do have a neutral undertone lately, so I am going with that neutral undertone. Like, I was iffy about it, so I picked shade number 200 and shade 220. Is it 220 or is it 240? Show you at the end of the day how it looks on me. So it's a wear test. And with that being said, I also do want to test this out. I did use this already, but I've never tested this foundation on my channel. So I guess it's a two-in-one. So this one is a Mabeline. I'm sure you probably, I'm probably the last person in the art, in this YouTube channel, makeup wise, I mean, whoever does like the makeup videos and stuff. I'm probably the last person who's doing this makeup test on this product. Everybody and their mothers probably have shown and done video on this one, have heard so many great things about this foundation. And this is the Maybelline SuperStay 24 hour skin tint, and it is a serum, and it's actually very lightweight, and I do like it. I had my first shade I bought was 312, and that was bit darker on my skin. Since the fall is approaching and then the winter is going to happen, before summer next year, my skin color will go at least 1.5 shade lighter than now. So with that other shade, it would not match because it was too like olivey color, if I might say. But this one right here seems to be okay for right now, and it does matches me perfectly pretty much right now, so we'll see. But I feel like my face is a little bit darker than my neck, if you can see it. I don't know, I'm probably looking at it and not understanding, since the ring light is just beaming on my face. But anyway, so this is what I have right here, and I'm gonna go ahead, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how these product looks. All right, so this is the half side, as you just saw. Like, I just blended it with my It Cosmetics brush right here. I'm gonna blend the other side. I probably don't need this much, it's a lot, but it just glopped out, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the sponge on the side, the sponge that I bought from Shein.com, and it's like really nice. This one right here, I really love it, and there was just like $1 or something, less than that, with the coupon and all that. So here's the finish, and the side right here does look dewier than this side. Don't get me wrong, they both side looks dewy because this foundation is actually is dewy foundation, and the color is perfect, right? So yeah, I love this foundation. So far so good. And I'm not really like fond to put a lot of foundation and all that. I love just wearing basically like concealer on my face, and I spot treat my face with the concealer. What is this? Is a foundation? Yeah, I got foundation on my hair. Okay, so yeah, I just like to wear like a concealer on my face. I spot conceal, and then do the other steps. But I don't do a lot of foundation. But if you are a foundation girly, then you probably will love this, because this is really beautiful and a lightweight, dewy looking. And also will check in with you guys how my foundation also looks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna mention one thing. This bottle, the outer bottle, I don't know if you can see, it does look like that has a little shimmer. Now don't get scared with the shimmer word. It's very, very finely milled probably into the product. It's just has that shimmery effect on the bottle itself. So it, as you can see, it's not no particle of shimmer on my face, obviously, but it does feel like it has like that, that sheen on the bottle itself, like that body. So yeah, it's really pretty. It's not bad. I mean, but and the color just does not look like I would ever like pick. It would not be my first choice if I saw this, because it does have a little darker here and then the lighter here, and there's the emptiness because I think this is the foundation starts from here. I don't know if you can see it, but no, I'm just noticing it now. So anyway, I wish they had like another sheet in between. I'm sure they probably will, because this particular foundation is probably just got all the hype in the market, and probably they made so much money and a really good product. So I'm sure, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming, I should say, I'm sure, but I'm assuming they would come up with a lot more shades than they have. I'm just hoping that they do. But anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these two shades I have here. And one is the 200, this one right here. This one's 240. Yeah, as you can see, they're a tidbit lighter and a little bit darker. What I was thinking looking at the packaging is it kind of reminds me of Color Pop foundation, or the concealer. I used to own Color Pop concealer. I don't anymore. Go ahead and use the 200 on this side, 240 on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and put little extra today because I just want to see how they look. And usually I don't do this anymore. But I wanted to, just because I'm testing this out, that's why I'm going to go ahead and do this. You can see this one does give you that highlight effect, and obviously it was a lot. I don't need that much, and as I said, I don't like to use that much concealer, nor I like to use foundation. I just spot treat my face, but because of that testing purposes, I am using that much to show you guys and see myself as well, how this one like performs on my skin. So I kept a little bit of gap. I'm probably just gonna use the rest of it as shadow base. And it did cover the little burn I had here, so, or have here. This side looks fine. Now let me go ahead and use the other brush on the other side. And I'm using the Cosmetics brush. Now, I don't know which side do I like better. Let me bring you a little bit closer. I am a bit confused. I do like this side, the way that brush just gave me the airbrush. This brush, I don't like it, so I'm going to use another brush because I see the stipples. Now that I have a zooming mirror, I just saw. Okay, I'm going to use this brush right here. This one's Sephora's VIB Rouge, one of the gifts that I had long back ago. I got, so I'm going to use this brush, obviously. I am. Okay, I like it, but I still feel like I like this side I like this color a little bit better than this one. What do you guys see, or what do you guys think? Do you guys like this side better, or do you guys like this side better? I mean, just to highlight my like this under eye. Obviously, I could just go with the like color corrector like I like to use. The ones that I actually use is from Charlotte Tilbury most of the time. And then recently I bought these two color corrector from Ola Hendrickson. One is called apricot, the other one is banana. I like to use both of them before I go with my concealer, but because of the concealer, this is all about that concealer. That's why I wanted to just keep it raw as possible. If you guys are not into the the correcting part, then this is how it looks like, or would look like. But I'm not sure now how would underneath the corrector, or on top of the corrector, how it would look like. So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to go ahead and set my face and do what I needed to do, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is my final and finished look. I mean, I don't know about the eye makeup. I wasn't actually going to do the silky look, but it's one of those days that you don't want to, but it does happen to you. So it was like that. But then also I got inspired by Natasha Denona's brand new palette that she just launched. Let me tell you which one it is. It's the I Need a Nude. It kind of looks like it wow. It kind of looks like the palette that she had. The one I want to show you is the Glam palette. I have the Glam palette. It kind of looks like with a couple of like the warm tones. I watched the video actually. One of the YouTuber posted her new palette eyeshadow look and whatever. So I was watching while I was doing my makeup, and I got so inspired by that look. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull out what I have. And when I went to pull out my like eyeshadows that looks kind of like Natasha's, look what I found. I found this one that is from ColourPop. These two palettes that I bought. I don't know if ColourPop have these anymore, but if they do, I will link them below. If they don't, it's just a colourpop.com. And this one is the Stone Cold Fox, and this one is Bare Necessity. So basically, this is the one I use to create my look, most of it. And all these color and all these color kind of looks like what Natasha Denona's new palette, I Need Nude, or is it I Need a New Palette? That's that palette right there. I'll try to put pictures next to it right here so you can see they have a bunch of similarities with this one right here. I mean, this you can get more, and these are also cheaper, and the color are just beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have the palette on my hand, so I cannot speak about that palette. Obviously, she has a brand new shade that has in it. It looks like glass look, whatever, so it's really pretty. I'm not sure how that would compare to, so I'm going to keep this right here, and I probably purchased that and compare that to this, and that will be on my next video. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can see what I have and how far behind with between these palette and that palette right there. And that palette might be $65, and these were, I think, $15 at the time when I bought it. I don't know how much they are now, so I will have the number down here somewhere. But if you have anything that is nude, like new shades, and you have warm shades, you probably don't need that. But if you are Natasha Denona's fan, obviously you're gonna want to buy that, which I'm kind of eyeing on it, because I just love Natasha Denona's palettes, and I have so many of her palettes, and the small one, the big one, the big ginormous one, and the like, the first palettes when she only had three. I bought even that too. So anyway, without all that nonsense like I just went on with all this eyeshadow, but that because I have the shades on my eyes, that's the look I came up with. I do have a mascara that I have as from it's a new one, Huda Beauty's One Coat Wow, that one. And the blush is just a blush regular. I think I put the Dior one. Yes, I think the Dior one, the new one. So anyway, and the lips I have here is Natasha Denona and Charlotte Tilbury, uh, what do you call the pillow talk? That's the lip liner, and Natasha Denona's Naya, and that was just on the top to darken it a little bit. And then I do have the Natasha Denona's. Oh, I'm sorry, I do have the Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick. So that's what I have on. And I hope you like this look. And I'm gonna check back with you guys with my foundation. It's been I don't know what time I started. I'll look, pop it on the screen. Right now it's 9:58 to be exact, and so it's almost 10 o'clock. It took me a long time because I was just like undoing all my makeup and stuff that I had it in my bag, just putting those back. I was watching some videos, got carried away. Anyway, so I got my makeup done. So this is what it looks like so far with the foundation and the concealer, and I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. 1 o'clock to be exact, and this is how is my concealer, my foundation looks like. So here it is. It looks like just fine to me. Sorry, my package is still on the floor. I have to just quickly check in. This spot right here is my sunglass spot, so minus that. So far so good, looks just fine. My lipstick wore off. This is what it looks like. I will check back with you guys later. All right guys, so right now it is 7:40 almost, and I am going to keep my concealer or my face makeup for another hour or something. Around 8:30 I'm going to take it off. So I started my makeup this morning around 8:30, I think, but I'll look it up. I mean, we probably know by now, but it's gonna be almost 12 hours. So this is my face looks like. I touched my face like this, and I sat down, didn't realize I had the makeup on. So, and then I have a bad habit of peeling my lips, so I just keep doing this. Obviously my lips wore off and I ate dinner, so that also, but it doesn't matter. This is my makeup still looks like. My foundation here is close and very personal. This is what the makeup looks like still. Almost 11 hours past, actually to be exact it's 11 hours that I started this foundation, and the concealer close to being 11 hours. So yeah, this is the concealer looks like. It held up pretty good. I'm impressed, I must say. All right, my birds are making noises and they're getting tired. I am tired. Yeah, so I will check in for the last one right before I take my makeup off. I actually almost forgot to close this part right here. It is almost 9:30, as you can see, at night, obviously, so I am a little exhausted. I had tons of things to do, and I came back and sat down here again. Just wanted to close this before I take my makeup off. So I'm about to go take my makeup off and head to the bed. So yeah, I just want to let you know this is what it looks like on this light right here, this way right here. So far my makeup still looks fresh. I've been touching my face nonstop, and seems like nothing has come off. So, and I'm very impressed with the foundation, the concealer, pretty much entire face of makeup that I have on. And as I said, it's been over like now 13 hours. It is actually past 9:30. Sorry, my watch was opposite, so I thought it was close to being 9:30, but it's 9:42 to be exact. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and say good night, and I hopefully will catch you on my next video. I hope you guys will enjoy this video that I made, and will give me a thumbs up if you do like it, and do let me know that which side do you like better. This side was the 240, this side was the 200. Seems like both are blending into my skin, so I could keep either or, but I'm more leaning towards 200 than the 240. I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating. But anywho, so do let me know down in the comment below if you do like which one. So yeah, I will catch you on my comments, or if not, then maybe on my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. All right guys, bye, take care. Don't forget to share your love. Bye bye.